Perth Motorplex, enjoying a full day of burnouts, drag racing, fireworks, monster trucks, and finishing it off with the Speedway and the Wingless Sprints getting underway here at the Motorplex. And Brendan Wedge off to a flying start like he did a little earlier on, but Darren Humphrey is someone who is very good at charging down, and he is going to stalk all the way through. Now, Brandon Sharp is behind there. Then you've got the W1 of Matt Iwanow and Blake Iwanow further back from there. Matty Fellows, Bailey Nash and Travis Armstrong are all part of that chasing group. But out in front, Brendan Wedge is your race leader at the moment. Darren Humphrey in second spot. Brandon Sharp, Matt Iwanow and Blake Iwanow further back from them as we get through the first two.
Got away a little bit. Brendan Wedge from Darren Humphrey. Then the main body of the field led by Matt Iwanow. And back in fourth place, it's Brandon Sharp. And then back to Blake Iwanow. And then back to Matt Fellows. But after four and still a long way to go, it's Brendan Wedge out in front doing the quick lap of the race.
Quite comfortably.
Yeah, and they're swapping fastest time too between the lead two cars. Having a lonely race in third is Matt Iwanow. Then the main body of the field headed by Brandon Sharp, Blake Iwanow, Matty Fellows coming underneath of him. That's in the green and yellow cars. We go back to our leaders. It is certainly closing up out in front now. Wedge from Humphrey back then to Matt Iwanow in third.
Down another 1/10 of a second there from Darren Humphrey. But as they come out of turns 1 and 2 and go down the Triple M back straight, it looks a lot closer all of a sudden between these top two. So it is still Brendan Wedge in front. Darren Humphrey on its inside is going to keep putting the pressure on.
So 10 down, 5 to go. Our race leader is Brendan Wedge from Humphrey, then Iwanow and Sharp, but it's a race in two. Here comes Humphrey now, closest to a car length as they move up into Pitts Bend. Humphrey on the inside, Wedge on the outside. Wedge leads with 4 to run. Back in third place, it's Matt Iwanow, then Brandon Sharp, and Blake Iwanow is, he's actually gone back to sixth place, and he's been passed as they move down the back straight once again. Wedge leads. Humphrey in second place. There's 4 lap cars to negotiate in the last 4 laps.
Getting involved with 2 to go. It is still Brendan Wedge who leads from Darren Humphrey. Long way back to Matt Iwanow. Lap traffic, as we said, is going to be crucial in this last lap and a half. Down the Triple M back straight. Maybe just gaining a bit more ground there as Brendan Wedge, but then all of a sudden this lap traffic is going to get really crucial. White flag is out with 1 to go. Brendan Wedge still in front. Darren Humphrey, can he make up some ground? He's going to have to do a lot over this last 250 metres. Down the back straight, Brendan Wedge on the inside. Is the lap traffic going to help him out? He'll be fine. Brendan Wedge will get the checkered flag and wins. Second, Darren Humphrey. A cracking finish by those two. Matt Iwanow crosses for third. Fourth, fifth and sixth is tight. And Brandon Sharp just hangs on from Blake Iwanow and Matty Fellows. Travis Armstrong in seventh. Bailey Nash in eighth. But Darren Humphrey just kept closing and closing and closing the gap over those last few laps or so. But wonderful work from this man. Brendan Wedge.
7th feature race win as well.
Your race winner gets on top of the wingless.
Here we go.
Steady, winner! Brendan Wedge, well done.
It was like getting ready for the dismount, but getting up.